Good morning, happy birthday to you, even if it's not your real birthday. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life. Every day is your birthday, sending you lots of love today. Yeah, there you go. Do you ever feel a bit meh? Yeah, I've been feeling a bit meh the last couple of days. This is why I wasn't here yesterday, and I nearly wasn't here today. And I just walked here. I haven't run here today, I've just walked today. I've been lacking a bit of energy, but we'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. First of all, we've got to say happy birthday to the people whose birthdays it was yesterday, and for the people whose birthdays it is today on my Facebook list. And do that little thing we do with the little candles, where you can blow out the candles and make a little wish for the future. My wish for the future, I'm quite happy to tell you, is that I get a bit more energy in my life. I think it's because I've been pushing myself a little bit too hard, and I've been working a little bit too late and trying to get a bit too early, and it's just caught up with me. I think we saw the evidence of that a couple of weeks ago. I think I remember saying to people, but I think it's really properly caught up with me this week. I think there's something else wrong with me as well, but I'm not sure what yet, so we're working on that. Happy birthday, Paul. Hope you're having a lovely day. It is actually your birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Paul. We're going to blow out candles on your cake, imaginary birthday cake, in a second. But happy birthday to Paul, who I know through Utility Warehouse. Agnes, who I also know through network marketing, and who I met on a cruise in the Caribbean a couple of years ago. Barbara Bock, who I met walking across Camino a few years ago. Phoebe, you confused me with your surname, Phoebe Parkinson. That's obviously a married name now. It's a horse and rider osteopath in Cheltenham. Stephen Smith, I'm not sure how I know you. I think I saw London, so maybe property. Okay, and then for yesterday, Yinka, Dino, Amanda, who I think is Cheltenham based, and Marcus, who I think is something to do with Denley family. Not sure. For yesterday, so Yinka, Dino. Oh, I know Dino. I know where I know you from, obviously. Can't remember who I met you through though, but I remember it was a sort of Zoom call breakout room where we met originally, and I was in Spain at the time, I think, when we first met, doing that with Zoom call. Anyway, there you go. Yeah, Yinka, Amanda, and Marcus. I'm not quite sure where I know you from, so please feel free to tell me. But happy birthday to everybody, first of all. So clear out our lungs, breathe in 5 through the nose, hold it for 5, and then blow out the candles on our cake. Wish happy birthday to all those people I just mentioned, and to yourself, because every day is your birthday. It's the first day of the rest of your life. And make a wish as well. So, and then breathe in 5, hold for 5, and then blow out the candles on the cake. And make a wish, of course, and happy birthday to you, Paul. I don't think you're watching anymore, but happy birthday anyway. Hope you all have a lovely day, and hope you had a lovely day yesterday, those people whose birthday it was yesterday, and all the people whose just regular day it is today. Wish yourself a happy birthday, celebrate yourself a little bit, and enjoy your life, and blow out the candles on your cake regularly. Do it every day. It helps get oxygen into your brain, and helps alkaline your blood a little bit. And makes you helps you think a bit more clearly as well. If you're feeling a bit meh and you're feeling a bit tired and you're lacking a bit of energy, it can give you a little bit of energy. Obviously, if there's something actually wrong with you, then it's a different thing entirely. I am actually currently waiting for my news of my vaccination. I have had a message from I think my doctor's surgery or the NHS to say, be prepared for your vaccination coming up soon. So that's nice, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, so I'm feeling a bit meh. There's a few things you can do when you're feeling a little bit meh. I haven't got much plan. Normally I've got so much stuff I want to pack in here, and normally obviously I've been watching videos and stuff, but I've been a bit too tired to do my normal routine. But here's the thing. Sometimes you feel a bit meh, and it's worth taking a bit of personal time to yourself to give yourself a break. Basically, sometimes you've been working a bit too hard, and you just need to give yourself a break. You need to listen to your body. You need to think about it. You need to think about what have I been doing, what can I do, how can I scale back a little bit if I'm feeling a bit too meh. Obviously you've got to be careful that it's not a downward spiral into a negative hole, a pit. So always keep the positivity up. Try and get outside into nature. Try and get some fresh air into your lungs, even if it's just a walk like I've done today. And even if it's just 10 minutes. And the same thing at work as well. Try and make sure, and I've been not doing this the last few weeks, try and take a break. Take 10 minutes away from your screen. Go and take a little short walk around the block, for example. All that type of stuff. Basically, I have an alarm on my clock, on my phone, and it goes off and it says, take a break. And then I ignore it because I'm trying too hard to get something done. And I think that's just caught up with me a little bit too much. So I haven't been taking my own advice. So I need to start taking my own advice. So hence why I thought it would be worth coming out here and telling you people that even the best of us can't sometimes ignore our own advice, and then it catches up with us. So it's just worth bearing in mind that no matter how good you think you are, you still need to put in these little tiny daily things. In fact, I think the last live I did was talking about these little tiny daily things towards making yourself a kick-ass 100-year-old, I think is what I was talking about. And hey, how you doing, Manoj? Happy birthday to you from England to Tibet. Yeah, I've been feeling a bit off the last couple of days. Actually, since I did that, how to become a kick-ass 100-year-old, I think that was the last one I did. I'll have to check back now. But anyway, yes, so take care of yourself. Listen to your body. My ankles have been swollen a bit recently. I have a stand-up desk when I'm working. And the alarm on my watch is actually designed to try and make me go and lie down, or I ideally lie down and put my ankles up for a little bit to try and make me take a break and relax, clear my mind for 5 minutes every hour or so. And I've just been ignoring it and carrying on pushing through anyway. And obviously that has the effect, doesn't it, eventually, and it's the same way around. So you have these little tiny things you can do every single day to improve your life. But there's also the opposite of those, is not doing those can send your life down in a downward spiral as well. And eventually it catches up with you. So you just think, oh, I'm just going to push through this. I'm just going to push through this little bit. I'm just going to push through this little bit. And then eventually it catches up with you and negative things can occur. Actually, part of my 12-week program, by the way, if you're interested in the 12-week program, let me know, which is going to start after the 7-day challenge, which starts on the 21st of March. So if you want to do the 7-day challenge first, then feel free to do that. But I use this slight edge chart, and it's from Darren. Is it Darren Hardy? I think it's Darren Hardy or Jeff Olson. I can never remember which one we did. Slight edge. I think Darren Hardy. Anyway, the slight edge chart. Let's put it that way. And basically, you start at 0 here, and you have a horizontal line, and then there's a sort of red line above it, and a sort of a black line at the bottom. No, it can't be black. I don't think I made it black. It must be blue at the bottom maybe, and oh no, red at the bottom, that's right, and green at the top. Let's go, that makes more sense. So a red line at the bottom and then a green line at the top. And the idea is to stay above the 0 line. So you set yourself some little targets every day, and every day you do them, you go boom, 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 one up. But if you miss a day, you can go down, and then you can go down, and then you can go down. And you can go down for a couple of days, it's okay, take a few days off, but then you can go back up again in the next few days. And the idea is that over the course of a month, you finish above the line rather than below the line. And obviously, so if you do 15 days or more during the month, then you stay above the line, and the higher above the line the better, obviously. And then you start a new month, at 0. And you do the same thing for the next month, up and down, up and down, up and down, and eventually finishing up above the line. Because we all want to be above the line. We want to be was it oar and rowing for our lives above the line. I can never remember the O. It's really annoying. Ownership. You'd think I'd be able to remember that. Ownership, accountability, and responsibility. So taking responsibility for your actions and taking accountability for your actions as well, and taking ownership for your actions. There you go, basically above the line. That's of your actions. You see, that's the whole point. Above the line, taking actions, doing actions, and then below the line is blame, excuses, and denial. All down, and that's bed, B-E-D. You want to stay in bed, don't you, when you're blaming other people. You're making excuses for why you're not doing stuff, using the reasons from your past as excuses in the future, and denying that there's even a problem. All of these things manifested in what I was talking about just a minute ago. Well, you see how that works. Above the line thinking, below the line thinking. Do you want to stay in bed all your life, or do you want to oar and row forward into your future? That's what you do above the line when you take responsibility. So I've taken the responsibility a little bit today to come out here and get a bit of fresh air. Saw the little post girl, Hetta, lovely girl, had a nice little chat with her. That raised my spirits a little bit. I'm outside in nature. I've seen the children playing in the primary school just around the corner over there. You probably can't quite hear them because there's somebody doing some work over here. But there were children playing earlier on, laughing and giggling, which is kind of fun. And you've got the sun shining through here. You can just see the sunshine coming through here. Just about to see the thing. Turn the camera around. Here you go. Sunshine is up there somewhere. Breaking through. Anyway, sunshine's up there somewhere. There it is. There it is. There it is. There's the sun. Yes, and obviously that lifts my spirits. And I'm talking to you guys. That always lifts me up. feel like a sense of achievement when I do that. So I need to do that more often, even if I'm just pushing myself out for a short walk instead of a run. That's kind of cool. Anyway, so happy birthday to those people whose real birthday it is. Happy birthday to you, if it's not, even if it's not your real birthday. Remember to blow out the candles on your cake. Manoj just put a beautiful little real image of a cake up there. You can do this thing, and you've got the candles like this. You can go and blow them all out. Make a wish, and have a successful day. Take care, everybody. Sending you all love. Tell somebody you love them today. Find somebody who you love and tell them you love them. Because why not, right? Make other people feel better. And you make yourself feel better sometimes, don't you? So, okay, take care, everyone. That's all for me for now. Hopefully, I'll be feeling better tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow. I need to get to bed earlier. That's what I need to do. That's what I really need to do, get to bed earlier. And it's not so much about going to sleep earlier. It's that relaxing, winding down time that I need to start earlier. Anyway, I'm a bit chilly now, so I'm going to go back inside because I haven't been running, so I haven't got my body temperature up. I need to go back and have a nice shower, get dressed, and get on with the work. Bye, guys. Love you all.